Stronghold Engineering was given an opportunity to provide power in 14 of Lake Elsinore's unified school district locations through the successful installation of 67 solar carports over parking areas covering nearly 200,026 square feet.
Keith Gates with Stronghold Engineering, project manager for this Lake Elsinore Unified School District PV carport portfolio. These sites are tied into the Southern California Edison grid. The units we use here are a high efficiency module, 390 watt. Right now, it's one of the top modules out there.
Additionally, these carports are tied to Stronghold's recent West Riverside Landfill solar project and provide Lake Elsinore Unified School District with more solar energy at a cheaper rate than building on their own property, considering ground space and the cost of solar ports versus solar panels.
I think this project was unique compared to other PV carports where there were added benefits as far as ADA improvements, lighting improvements, where we have very high efficiency lights that they go out, not left on all night. We made a lot of hardscape improvements and landscape improvements as well. The project was originally bid to build one site at a time. We were able to span over 7 sites and basically have 7 sites running consistently with the ironworkers ahead of the electricians.
Creative solutions were implemented in dealing with safety, civilian, and engineering hurdles throughout the duration of the project.
COVID put some restrictions on us, as well as allowed us to get on all 7 sites at the same time. As opposed to closing down one section at a time, we were able to close down the whole entire parking lots and have a force of manpower. We were able to keep 60 employees employed during this whole time, and that's including our subcontractors. At these schools right now, they're still providing food to the community. That created a little bit of problem at several of our schools just due to the fact the amount of traffic we had coming through our site. We had to move fencing, help them with some signage, and keep the public safe. Some of our sites we encountered obstruction drilling, which required us to get a larger drilling machine out here that had a core barrel attachment to it, and it took a lot longer than it normally would. In those areas, we hit granite. At Ortega High School, we encountered water at about 10 feet. That being said, we had to come up with a new plan. We dug the holes, we mitigated the water, installed casings, installed the structural columns inside the casings, and then poured the concrete. So Lake Elsinore School District was a pleasure to work with. All their employees were very helpful on getting my guys access to where they needed to be as far as electrical rooms, mechanical areas. Lake Elsinore School District was a team player.